One of ExcelWay's superpowers is its ability to easily invite hundreds of users simultaneously and manage a stress-free collaborative event. It's also great for running your daily team meeting. Depending on your needs, ExcelWay offers various options to invite participants and co-facilitators to join your workshop and collaborate. In this video, you'll learn the differences between the participant and the facilitator's experience, and how the invitation process works for public and private workshops. When inviting people to join your workshop, you can choose from two roles of invitees, participants or facilitator. These two roles grant access to different features and a slightly different interface. Let's see first what participants can do in a workshop. Participants are guests. They can be your large events audience, your client's team if you're facilitating a client project, or simply your internal team. We created the participants experience so that facilitators can run a session with total peace of mind and avoid tech-related stress. In fact, participants can only interact in an activity when prompted by the facilitator. For example, as long as the facilitator hasn't clicked the brainstorm button, participants cannot add a card. Now, let's see how the participant interface changes when the facilitator starts a brainstorm. The Add Card buttons appear in the lists, along with a banner to inform that the brainstorm has begun. To avoid any deleting accident, participants can only edit and delete their own sticky note by clicking the edit icon on the card. With ExcelWay, you don't need to lock objects, nor spend time and energy giving unnecessary instructions to your participants. Controls are already built in. Facilitators have control over the participant's experience and access to additional features. As we saw in the previous tutorial about workshop creation, facilitators can create and customize activities. The facilitator's activity screen includes more options than the participant's one. First, in the header of the activity page, facilitators see a facilitation workflow graphic. Here, they allow the participants to interact and collaborate by clicking the steps of the workflow. The Brainstorm button allows the participants to start adding sticky notes. The Vote button allows the participants to start voting. From the Activity menu, facilitators can edit the activity settings, such as making cards anonymous. From the side buttons, facilitators can control the colors being used in the activity and access advanced options, for instance, turning cards into lists. Note that facilitators are the only ones that can edit any card anytime. That's why they have the edit icon on all cards. They can also add a card at any time. Unlike participants, they have access to the Add Card button even if the brainstorm setting is off. Finally, only facilitators can invite others to join the workshop. Now, let's see how invitations work. In our last tutorial, we created a workshop with a status, either public or private. To edit this status, head to the Workshop menu and click Workshop Settings. Here, you can turn your workshop into a public or a private one. To invite participants to a public workshop, click the Invite button. You can locate it in the workshop settings or on any screen of the workshop at the top right. Copy the workshop's link and share it with your participants. When they click on the link given, they will only be required to type their name to access the workshop, without needing to create an ExcelWay account. To invite participants to a private workshop, click the Invite button. Type the participants' emails and make sure to select the role Participant. Participants to the private workshop will receive an email invitation along with a calendar event, including their unique link to access the workshop. If they don't have an ExcelWay account set up yet, they will be guided through account creation. Whether in a private or a public workshop, you can invite co-facilitators by typing their email addresses and selecting the role Facilitator. Please note that unlike participants, facilitators need an ExcelWay account to access a public workshop. You can now watch your participants and co-facilitators join your workshop in real time by checking the avatar above. In the next video tutorial, we'll learn how to generate your participants' best creative juices through brainstorming. Stay tuned!